Well, hey, internet world, my name is Josh and I live in Fresno, and I've been kind of toying with the idea of starting a video blog type deal for a while. This is a blog that'll focus on spirituality and life and everyday occurrences that happen in this thing that we call life. And I'd just like to share with you some things that have been going on in my life. Hopefully more than one person will watch this, but if only one person watches this, hey, thanks, Mom. I just want to dive straight into something that I've been really wanting to talk about. About 1 week ago, I was in Safeway in Santa Cruz, California, which is probably one of my favorite places on earth. And there was this lady that was in front of me, and she had long gray hair. She was probably about 75, and she had experienced some things in life, if you know what I mean. She looked a little bit toe up from the flow up, if you know what I mean. And she had a credit card that was missing in her purse, and she said, like, in a moment of desperation, I can't find my credit card. Like, she's about to break down and cry. And she's scrambling throughout her purse for this credit card. And she says, oh my gosh, if I don't find my credit card, I'm going to blow my brains out. And it was a joke, but it was also kind of serious at the same time. And then eventually, about a minute later, she pulls out the credit card. She hands it to the teller, and everything's good. And I just walk up to her, and I congratulated her for finding her credit card. And I said, hey, you literally just saved your own life. I'm so proud of you. But that's a 100% true story. But I'm reminded of what someone once said, that behind every problem there is a purpose. Behind every bad thing in our life there is a purpose. And so often we can get fixated on those bad things in life. So often we can get fixated on something so stupid and trivial as a credit card that we would almost forfeit our whole life over this stupid thing. I was reminded of this growing up. When I was 17 years old, I got diagnosed with something called Crohn's colitis, which is an autoimmune disease. And this disease literally eats you alive from the inside out. It literally attacks the inside of your body. And it's in those moments of severe weakness and sickness that I am reminded of how God works everything out together for the good for those who have been called according to his purpose. It's in those moments that I realize that this pain is a reminder of something greater. I love what Romans 8:22 says. It says that creation has been groaning as in the pains of childbirth right up to this present time. It says, like, when we groan, we also groan along with creation. It's not only us that groan when we're in the middle of a pain or trivial or what might seem like a small situation. It's all creation that's groaning. And we're longing for a distant country. We're longing for God to restore this earth and restore our lives, our fragile lives, into something beautiful, into the immortal. And so I want to challenge you, when you face these crucial and critical and painful and kind of goofy situations in this life this week, to not just be focused on what that pain and that sorrow or that shame or that missing credit card is doing to you, but think about what God is doing in the midst of that. That, just as Rick Warren said, there is a purpose behind every problem that we have, and that God is working that purpose out for the good. So let's focus on what God is doing in the eternal and not focus on this present crisis. That's what I got for you this week. And for my one subscriber, hopefully, thanks, Mom. Love you. Bye.